Episode 1093 of One Piece came out the other day, and right now it is currently destroying the entire One Piece fan base. Let's talk about it. Now, I typically don't watch the One Piece anime. I more enjoy the manga than anything. Mostly because as I got older, I got kind of sick and tired of the way the Toei animation loves to, just drag out the pacing of the series. But it seems like they're cutting a little bit of that shit out. For starters, the anime episode itself, it just seems like the episodes are getting a little bit shorter. I feel like this episode was only like 19 minutes long, maybe 20 minutes long. Like they're usually like 22 minutes long, but no, well, actually it can be shorter than that. I think this episode was like 17 minutes long because the opening itself is like 2 minutes and 45 seconds, which is a little ridiculous. Yeah, if it means that we get better pacing of the story and maybe a little bit more things added here and there, whatever. But what is currently perplexing everybody is all the stuff going on with the Blackbeard pirates. For starters, it appears as though Law has Conqueror's Haki, which is fine if he does, because it makes perfect sense that he does. You know, he is a member of the D clan. We never see him use Conqueror's Haki, like make people pass out, nonsense like that. I completely forgot about the scene in the manga where Law was able to exude his haki to nullify the effects of Dot Q's sex change disease. It's tough to say if this is just like Conqueror's Haki or Armament Haki that's being exuded, because Conqueror's Haki and Armament Haki kind of do the same thing when it comes to nullifying Devil Fruit abilities. Like with Armament Haki, you have the ability to now hit Logia type Devil Fruit users, and with Conqueror's Haki, you can do the same thing. If you can imbue it and then hit people, it hits them even harder without touching them, I guess. Haki's fuck all confusing. Let's just chalk it up as just basic ass Devil Fruit nullification Haki. That's what I'm doing for it so far. But the fight between Law and Blackbeard is just awesome as hell with what they're doing here. I am a wee bit confused though by Blackbeard. Blackbeard just seems to be using all kinds of Haki lately. I don't know when the hell exactly he's using the Tremor Fruit powers and Conqueror's Haki, because like we get the classic Whitebeard, White Clash, lightning bolts going through the air, and then later there's black lightning flying all through the air and stuff. It's a little bit confusing. I'm just assuming that he's using Haki with the Tremor Fruit powers. But what's pissing me off about Blackbeard is that he's not using both of his Devil Fruit abilities at the same time, which gets to it's not making me mad, I guess. I said it was pissing me off. It's confusing on if he can use both of those powers at the same exact time. It seems as though he was just waiting for the perfect opportunity to use his Devil Fruit ability, when we've seen Blackbeard like level an entire town with the Dark Fruit powers. And in this episode, we only see him like bring out Black Vortex as soon as Law has a hold of him with his K-Room, and like the blade is like going through him, which is like, Blackbeard, why didn't you just like use that sooner? I don't know, maybe he's fuck with him. Maybe Oda just wants to show off more of the Heart Pirates, which, they did their thing out there. They were doing their thing. The anime definitely made the Heart Pirates look a lot stronger than the manga did. That's for damn sure. I mean, really all we really saw them do though was like shoot a bunch of bomb apples out the air, and they were attacking Blackbeard's ship, which was absolutely doing kind of nothing to him at all. But hey, them guys pulled through, alright? Well, at least they were trying to. Yeah, nonetheless, the Blackbeard Law fight, even though we all know the outcomes of this, even if you're anime only, come on, bro. You can't think that Law is about to beat Blackbeard. You can't think that. You know it's not about to happen, especially with all these Devil Fruit users just rocked up against Law's crew. What are they going to do against them? Jesus Burgess' power looks way more devastating in the anime than the manga is portraying right now. Like, homie's just effortlessly lifting up a giant ass mountain. The only person that can do anything about it at all is Law himself, which means he has to focus on more than one person at a time. One of those people is Blackbeard. Law has to hard carry his crew. It's sad to say. But yeah, nonetheless, Blackbeard First Law, nothing but good stuff there. In my personal opinion, nothing but good stuff there. Even though the outcomes of this fight are painfully obvious to be in Blackbeard's favor. Where things are destroying the One Piece fan base is the whole pudding situation. For starters, I'm really happy that Toei Animation is incorporating cover stories from One Piece into the anime to, make things more clear on what's happening, because the whole pudding thing happened basically off screen in the manga via cover stories. But in the anime, they just outright narrated the story and then showed us little tidbits here and there of what happened. So Pudding got captured by the Blackbeard Pirates because of her whole third eye thing that apparently allows her to be able to decode ancient texts on the poneglyphs, which we don't even know if she can technically do. But Blackbeard knows about how the Third Eye tribe is capable of doing these things, and Pudding is somebody a part of that tribe. Well, half-breed of that tribe. We don't even, like I said, we don't even know if she was capable of awakening the ability to do so. But the thing that throws a wrench in that is Pudding is just outright saying, I know what you want me for, and I'm not going to help you with it. In the manga, she didn't do any of that shit. She's just hoping... In the manga, she just said that, if Mama's alive, she's going to come get me, and she's going to, take me back. Which in the anime was not what she said at all. In the anime, she's basically just saying, y'all lucky that my mom is dead, but I'm not going to help you either way. But what is pissing everybody off in the fan base is how Pudding was taken. We know that it was Van Augur and Kuzan that took Pudding hostage, but the way that they did it was absolutely ridiculous. Okay, the person that tried to stop Pudding from getting kidnapped was Cracker, the man that gave Luffy a hard-ass time for 11 hours with his stupid biscuit fruit powers. So what Cracker can do with his biscuit fruit powers is conjure up these sentient biscuit warriors that are apparently hard as steel, or just harder than steel itself or something. But Luffy could not destroy these things with a fucking elephant gun, okay? He could not destroy these things with a big ass fist in third gear, which was fine, okay? It just showed us Cracker's strength, and at the time, Cracker had a higher bounty than Luffy, so they were trying to show Big Mom's strength at the time in the story. So Luffy had to use Gear 4 to just break one of those damn things, which is very taxing on Thailand Luffy, okay? But even turning Gear 4, it was not really enough to really take down Cracker. No, it took Nami's assistance and using her weather balls to conjure up rain to get the biscuits nice and soft and wet, so Luffy can either eat them or destroy them with ease. What is making everybody mad about Cracker fighting Van Augur and Kuzan is the fact that Van Augur's stupid ass rifle was capable of one-shotting these things. One bullet, a fucking bullet, shattering these things that took Gear 4 Luffy to be able to do. Okay? It took Gear 4 Luffy to crush one of those damn things. And here's Van Augur over here getting a fucking nuke on him like it's nothing. Now, a lot of people are speculating that Van Augur has Sea Prism Stone bullets or something, which I think is a possibility. It's a big possibility. How the hell he was able to get those, we don't know, because the only place that we've seen Sea Prism Stone that has been able to, the only place in the story that we've seen that has been able to refine Sea Prism Stone down to something about that small was in Wano when Hawkins had the Sea Prism nails. So unless the Blackbeard Pirates went to Wano and got some Sea Prism bullets, I don't see how that's a possibility. And then another thing people were saying is, well, what if Kuzan's chili fruit powers have something to do with it? What if the moisture in the air from all the ice around is softening the biscuits up in some sort of way? That seems a little bit ridiculous to me, because that's not how ice and freezing biscuits works. But whatever. What I personally think it is one of two things. The first thing is that they just really didn't give a shit. They just were like, okay, let's just show off Van Augur a little bit. Okay, he can't just sit here and not do anything. We can't just let Kuzan do everything. All right, Van Augur's here too. They took two people to go get this girl, so let's make them both do things. And the second thing would be that, like, well, Van Augur has the warp devil fruit power. What if Van Augur is destroying these things from the inside out with his bullets? What if he's like warping the bullets inside of the crackers themselves, and then, like, you know, the bullets are exiting from inside of the biscuit soldiers, making them just break apart? Because it's the outside part of the biscuits that's the hardest. The inside is soft as bread. So that's my little crackpot theory on it all. But yeah, it is just honestly ridiculous that Van Augur is just one shot in these damn things that Luffy struggled with for like 11 goddamn hours, and he had to have Nami's assistance to destroy him. Just ridiculous. Personally ridiculous, but hey, it is what it is. Nonetheless, though, episode 1093 in the anime was probably like a 10 out of 10 episode for me. And I'm probably going to get back into watching the One Piece anime, because I feel like the anime is starting to flesh out a whole lot more of the story now than what it used to. And I'm only saying that because I haven't watched the anime since the Dressrosa arc. That's like really when I gave up on the anime, because the Dressrosa arc, being anime only, was fucking torture, alright? It's nothing but ugly ass still images everywhere. The pacing is trash. It's just god awful. Read the manga for Dressrosa. Alright, that's like, what was like 70 episodes of garbage? Oh my god. Oh my god. It was only like a couple cool memorable parts, and like one of them was like Gear 4. The other one was like Fujitora Law and Doflamingo, and Bartolomeo blocking the King Kong punch, not the King Kong punch, the King punch in the Coliseum. Not a whole lot of memorable parts of the anime from Dressrosa, okay? Not a lot. Yeah, with all that being said, tell me what you think of episode 1093, and tell me how you feel about Van Augur one-shotting these stupid biscuit soldiers and the law fight between Blackbeard in general. So, yeah, thanks for watching.